Welcome back. It's your boy Rawsko Squeezoff. Well, this is the Rawsko Squeezoff weight loss journey. Today is day 6. Yesterday was day 5. I ate 5 oranges. I ate the 5 oranges between the hours of 6:15 and about 9:15 area, 9:15, 9:30 area. So inside of the 4 hour window that I wanted to keep it in. Now, that's where we want to be at now, because what you want to do, like I told you before, I'm looking to keep the 20 hours a day at least where my body's not digesting any food or not eating, not having to work as much. So it's like a 20-hour fast. So it's like an intermittent fast. You're fasting each day because you're only eating, within a 4 hour window when you do eat. And then since this challenge started 6 days ago, when I eat, I'm trying to eat one thing per day. So one item. They say that when your mouth, your tongue actually touches food, it prepares your body to digest that certain type of food. Now, I'm not a treatise, it's just doing my research. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not anything of that nature. I just do reading. And according to that, your digestive system has to work even harder depending on the different items you eat. I think I told you this before. So, just like when they check the stool of a gorilla in the wild, the gorilla has up to 70 items it can eat. But they always find about 90% of the time only one thing in the stool because they focus on one thing at a time. And whatever reason that's for, I'm just trying to go by that for right now as I take this weight loss journey and I'm trying to be as healthy as possible. I'm going to fast once again on Mondays and Thursdays. Now, if you're going to take this journey with me, I'm not imploring you to do what I'm doing right now, but I just want to show you that I believe in my research that this will work, that this will lead for me to be heavy. I'm not working out very much right now. I went to the gym just twice this week, and I did 3 miles each time just with a brisk walk, not really pushing myself. My goal is to drop a few pounds first, feel a lot healthier, which I'm feeling better already. It may be fully mental because I'm applying my mind to a challenge and to challenge myself mentally and to make sure that I eat in a certain fashion, which when you succeed does make you, anytime you put your mind on something and you succeed, you feel a little bit better about yourself. So it could be fully mental, but I think it's physical. I really feel like I'm making a change in my body. I'm not hopping on the scale because I don't want to feel like I need to reward myself for anything right now. I want to make this a lifestyle change, keep on going, document it, of course, to keep me on track. But as I go along this lifestyle change, I'm hoping that lifestyle change will get me the body that I'm looking for. Because the lifestyle that I lived took me to this point of being fat. So I'm just reversing that. Instead of eating multiple times a day, multiple snacking sessions in a day, I'm not doing any of that. One time, if I do eat, it is stretched out over some time. Like I ate 5 oranges over the course of about 3 hours and some change yesterday. 3 hours, 15 minutes or so. So I ate like 2 oranges off the back. Then I came back, ate another one like 20 minutes later. Then another 2 actually 20 minutes later. And I had one later on around the 9 o'clock area. So I'm hoping that that's going to make my digestive system get a little relief. Drink a lot of water. Didn't drink as much water yesterday. I drank about maybe a little bit over half a gallon. Well, I have been drinking a gallon a day, but it was very cold. It was rainy. It was windy where I'm at. So that may be the reason why I didn't drink much water. And I didn't exert myself. I only did about 10,000, I think it was right at 11,000 steps yesterday. I normally do about 15,000 steps in a day when I don't work out, 10 to 15,000 steps in a day when I do not work. All right, scratch the record. Game changer. I just realized that I can send you guys the exact amount of steps I walk as well and post it on the page on the YouTube. So I'm gonna go ahead and post it. Didn't mean to just butt in like this, but here's the whole last or the first week, the first 6 days of my steps. So I may have been a little bit off, but at least you know exactly what I'm doing for full transparency for this Rawsko Squeezoff weight loss journey. Workout. And when I mean workout, I just mean like doing treadmill or elliptical machine exercising right now. I don't do any weights. I'm going to get to that. Once I cut and trim, then I'll go to that. Number one goal is to get my mind right, to get my lifestyle right, because it's not a diet that I'm on. I'm trying to make a lifestyle change here. I want to thank everybody for the support that's give me shout outs on YouTube or emailing me, thank you very kindly. I'm going to shout people out in the very near future. All your kind words of encouragement, I thank you so much. I thank you for watching me along the journey. I hope I get people to join. Let me know if you're joining your journey with me. I'm doing this because I want people to see that if you change your lifestyle that got you to where you're maybe uncomfortable with yourself, that changing your lifestyle to a better, healthier eating style and then exercise can make the difference. And you see, here's the problem. There's so many things I've looked up online, I see people, and you're just kind of skeptical. You don't know if it's a surgery nowadays. Then you see pictures, you know, people edit stuff. You know, you see a picture here, you see a picture there, they look totally different. You know, and people do look totally different, you know, when you lose weight. But if you could just see it from the beginning to the end, which is what I'm doing, not knowing what the outcome is going to be, what I'm going to look like when I'm done, which I've been small before. Most of my life I was small, so I have an idea what I'm going to look like, but I haven't been small at 44. So I'm going to see what I look like, and you're going to see what the journey looks like, and hopefully it'll inspire someone to realize they can do the same. All you have to do is change your lifestyle. No complicating our digestive system by eating multiple times every day. My optimal goal is to eat once every other day, one meal every other day, something very healthy, and then also to get a fasting session, a 3 to 7 day fast. And you might say 7 days is a lot for a water fast, but I read something. I don't know if it's true or not. I read a lot of readings, and I don't know where I read this one at off the top of my head, but I know I read that if you had they were trying to say that if you had a 7 day, people that had a 7 day fast at least once a year, where it was like this percentage of time, this high percentage of time, less likely to catch cancer. Now, obviously, if you're doing a 7 day fast in a year, you probably have a healthy diet throughout the year as well. So I think the healthier the diet, the less chance of catching cancer also. So it all goes hand in hand. But the goal is just to be healthy as possible, not be sick, and have the kind of body that you want, that I want to look at for myself. You know, it's all about your image of yourself and making yourself feel good. Not even for the rest of the world, just for myself. I just want to get back to how I felt when I was a little bit younger, you know, 15 years younger. I never worried about my body. I guess I didn't. I worked out a lot. I was in the military at one point in time. I didn't really realize how great of a shape I was in. And then I got to this point over time. So making this lifestyle change is to get back to what I felt was pretty darn good shape, and, you know, pretty proud of myself. And to get away from this, where, you know, you're wearing a shirt when you go to the beach, which is almost embarrassing. But once again, it's your boy, Rawsko Squeezoff. This is the Rawsko Squeezoff weight loss journey. And you can always email me anytime. Much appreciated. RawskoSqueezoff@gmail.com. And you can also hit me on the YouTube, which people have. And thank you so much for your support. Like I said, I will shout everybody out. And I hope I get some people to chime in saying that they're going to go along this journey with me. Believe me, I feel great right now. And like I said, it may be mental. I don't know. But I will keep you guys updated. I feel great. I feel energetic. I slept amazing. Like, I think it's even helping my sleep. I think I'm in for some real good improvements as long as I stick to this. Don't forget to turn your clocks back tonight. Forward, actually, spring forward, fall back, right? Spring forward. We lose an hour tonight, so talk to you guys between tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. Monday and Thursdays I fast all the time. I may do a longer fast. I feel great, so I can see, and I'm controlling the mental aspect of what I'm doing is controlling my appetite. So I'm not hungry at all. I haven't ate for the day yet. I haven't even drunk much water for the day yet, but my body's adjusting to it. Like I'm getting used to it already. I'm feeling great. I'm hyper. And like I said, it may be mental. Let me pump the brakes. See a couple more days. Like I said, anything you do for 21 days becomes an actual habit. So let me wait till 21 days, see how I feel. But like I said, Rawsko Squeezoff, weight loss challenge. Until next time, peace.